We've officially left Florida and made our way to Athens, Georgia. We got in yesterday, and just from what we saw driving around, this seems like a really cool town. There's a river that runs through the area, a lot of cute houses, and the main campus of University of Georgia is here, so it's got a cool, hip college town vibe. Today, we are gonna dive into the town, and we're gonna do it with our friends Jordan Ghastly and his wife Chelsea. Our first thing on the agenda here in Athens is to get some breakfast. A local favorite for breakfast and lunch is Mama's Boy. It has 2 locations, and we are at the downtown location. Let's go inside and get something to eat. There's an article on the Oprah website that says that they have the best biscuits in the state of Georgia. So I ordered a biscuit sandwich. Oprah did not let me down. That's an excellent biscuit. And yeah, really good sausage. It's a good sandwich.
I got a pork taco, breakfast taco. It has pulled pork and eggs and a slaw, and the pork's really smoky. The slaw's nice and crunchy, and it has cheese grits. How can you say no to cheese grits?
That was delightful. We have a couple places to check out right around here. Just around the corner from Mama's Boy is what is commonly referred to as the Murmur Trestle. I don't know about you, but when I think of Athens, the first thing that comes to mind are bands like REM and the B-52s who are from here. And if you're a fan of REM, this trestle is a pretty iconic location. Located in Dudley Park, this abandoned railroad trestle was featured on the back cover of Murmur, the 1983 full-length debut album by REM. This railroad line originally ran to Augusta. It's been abandoned for a long time, but I guess they are in the works of converting this into a trail. We are now at Weaver D's, which is also just outside of Dudley Park. Weaver D's has been serving soul food here for over 30 years. And you'll notice
lots of trucks.
And you'll notice lots of stuff happening in the background. And you'll notice that the sign says Automatic for the People, the name of REM's 1992 album. That title is a reference to Weaver D's motto, Automatic for the People. It is unfortunate for us because they are closed Mondays, and we happen to be here on a Monday. Dang it. Had I realized that yesterday, we probably would have tried to come for dinner last night, but it is supposed to be cool in there. They're supposed to have great food, and there is some cool REM memorabilia inside. I was just looking through the windows and I can see it. And there's also a sign saying that they've been open for 35 years. So that's amazing. This is what's left of St. Mary's Church. It was built in 1871, making it 150 years old this year. It is iconic to REM because it is the very first place that they publicly played a show in 1980. I also read online that this was part of their practice space and rehearsal space that they leased it out. They tore most of the church down in the late 80s, early 90s to build these apartments, and all that's left is the steeple. But it's still a cool place to see, cool place to visit. We made it downtown. We met up with our friends Chelsea and Jordan, and we've already found the Georgia Theater, which is a legendary theater that REM and B-52s and tons of other musicians have played. They rebuilt this theater in 2011 because it was damaged by fire in 2009. It's looking really sharp right now.
Wuxtry Records has been operating since 1976. It's the oldest continuously operating record store in Georgia. And besides that, they've had a lot of pretty cool people work here, like Peter Buck from REM, Kay Pearson from the B-52s, and Danger Mouse.
I also think that while Peter Buck was working here, it's where he met Michael Stipe. So that's pretty cool. What did you think of it?
Oh, it was fun. I really like how they have it set up. The one in Atlanta is set up a little bit different, but this one was a little bit bigger, actually, and there was a lot more, I guess, variety of things to choose from. And I I kind of almost bought some records, but I knew if I bought records, I'd have to start buying records again, so I stopped myself. But there were some really good things that I almost didn't put back.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. They have a pretty large selection of local stuff too. Like local stuff on vinyl, so that's cool. Jordan and Chelsea haven't eaten anything yet today, so we are stopping off at this place called Zombie Donuts and Coffee to get some made-to-order donuts.
They're all right.
Standard lemon glaze.
No, they're really good.
Chelsea's fruit.
Outside of City Hall here, there's a very interesting cannon. It is, as far as we know, the only double-barreled cannon in existence. It was designed by John Gilliland for the Confederate Army during the Civil War, and I don't think it was actually ever used because it failed testing. It would not shoot its intended targets, and at one point even killed a cow. We've trekked a little bit outside of town to come to Academia Brewery. Now Athens is known for several of their great breweries. Most of them are not open yet, and Academia, although one of the newer ones, supposedly has great food. So let's go check it out. My vegan pretzel, or nope, that's not what it is.
Brat with a pretzel bun.
My vegan brat and pretzel bun and Brussels sprouts were great. Jeremy's pork and pastrami sandwich was phenomenal. Super good. How was your guys' food?
My burger was pretty good. I just had I was very simple. I did a burger with bacon and a fried egg on it.
How's it going?
I feel like that's very basic, but damn it, it was delicious.
Your fries looked awesome.
The fries were delicious.
We've had so much fun with Jordan and Chelsea today, but they're gonna head back home, and I think we're gonna head back to our Airbnb for a little while before we go do a couple more things in town. But thanks for coming and hanging out with us today.
Thanks for letting us come and hang out. It was really fun. And you guys secretly don't know it, but we spent all weekend together.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us all weekend too.
Yeah.
If you don't know about Jordan's channel, he has a channel called Jordan Ghastly, and we will leave links below and up here, so go check it out. We decided that before we head back to our Airbnb, we are going to stop at one more brewery, one that we both really want to go to.
Not only have we had these beers in other places before and really liked them, but our friend Jordan informed us that Thor is drinking these beers in-game when he's packed on a few of the pounds.
I got a beer called the Easy Melody. It's a saison with lavender and lemongrass in it, and I thought it sounded interesting. It was delightful. Like one of my favorite beers I've ever had, probably. You did good, Creature Comforts. You did good. So good. And what did you get?
It's a Imperial Stout aged in a whiskey barrel. So it's two things that you're probably not gonna love.
No, not for me. Oh, it has some kind of back end note. What is that?
It's probably the whiskey barrel.
No, it's almost like sweet at the end. It's very bad at first, but almost sweet. No, I'm sure you like it.
I do like it.
Got some cool merch, including the shirt that Thor wears. We have such a cute patio area, which is great since we have the dog with us, but it was getting a little chilly, so I think we're gonna head back to the Airbnb now. We are back on the road and heading to Asheville, North Carolina. We're gonna meet up with our friend Rebecca and check out the Biltmore Estate, among other things.